Hello, friends. Today I will talk about success and self-improvement. Written in simple, powerful, story-driven language so you can feel it, not just read it. A deep guide to transform your life, mindset, and future. Success and self-improvement. The decision that changes everything. Every life changes with a decision. Not a big, dramatic moment. Not a perfect opportunity, just a simple, quiet decision. I want to become better. Most people spend their lives waiting for the right time, waiting for motivation, waiting for life to become easier. But successful people, they don't wait, they decide. Self-improvement begins the moment you take responsibility for your life. When you stop blaming your past, your environment, your failures, or your circumstances, and start focusing on what you can control. This book is not about quick success. It is about real growth. It will not promise you overnight change. It will give you something more powerful, a system to build a better life. Chapter 1. Redefining Success. Before you chase success, you must understand it. Society often tells us success is money, success is fame, success is status. But many people who achieve these things still feel empty. Why? Because they followed someone else's definition. Real success is personal. For one person, success may be financial freedom. For another, it may be peace of mind. For someone else, it may be helping others or building something meaningful. Take a moment and think. If no one judged you, if no one compared you, if no one watched you, what kind of life would you truly want? That answer is your definition of success. Without it, you will always feel lost, no matter how much you achieve. Chapter 2. The Inner Game, Your Mindset. Everything begins in your mind. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your habits. Your habits shape your life. There are two types of people. One, the fixed mindset thinker. This person believes, I'm not smart enough. I can't change. This is just how I am. They avoid challenges. They fear failure. They stay stuck. 2. The growth mindset thinker. This person believes, I can learn anything. I can improve. Failure is feedback. They take risks. They grow through struggle. They keep moving forward. Your mindset is not something you're born with. It is something you build. Every time you face difficulty, you have a choice. Give up or grow. Chapter 3. The Power of Small Habits. Big changes don't come from big actions. They come from small actions repeated daily. Think about it. One workout won't make you fit. One day of studying won't make you smart. One good decision won't change your life. But doing these things every day, that changes everything. Habits are powerful because they work quietly. They don't demand attention. They don't feel dramatic. But over time, they create massive results. The 1% rule. If you improve just 1% every day, you won't notice much at first. But after months, after years, you become a completely different person. Chapter 5. Clarity and Goal Setting. Imagine trying to travel without a destination. That's how most people live. They work, they stay busy, but they don't move forward. Why? Because they don't have clear goals. A strong goal has a clear outcome, a deadline, and a plan. Weak goal, I want to improve my life. Strong goal, I will study 1 hour daily for the next 90 days. Clarity creates direction. Direction creates progress. Chapter 6. Fear, the Invisible Barrier. Fear is powerful. It stops people before they even begin. Fear says, "What if I fail? What will people think? What if I'm not good enough?" But here's the truth. Fear is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that you are growing. Every successful person has faced fear. The difference? They acted anyway. The rule: feel the fear, do it anyway. Action reduces fear. Avoidance increases it. Chapter 7. Failure, your greatest teacher. Failure hurts. It feels uncomfortable. It feels embarrassing. It feels discouraging. But failure is not your enemy. It is your teacher. Every failure gives you information: what went wrong, what to improve, what to try next. People who succeed don't avoid failure, they use it. Think of failure like training. Each time you fail, you become stronger, if you learn. Chapter 8. Time, your most valuable resource. Time is limited. You have 24 hours in a day just like everyone else. The difference is how you use it. Most people waste time on social media, overthinking, distractions. Successful people invest time in learning, building, improving. A simple question: is what I'm doing right now helping my future? If the answer is no, you need to change something. Chapter 9. Self-belief, the foundation of success. Before anyone else believes in you, you must believe in yourself. Self-belief doesn't mean you are perfect, you never fail, you never doubt. It means you trust yourself to keep going, even when you fail, you feel lost, or others doubt you. Confidence is built through action. You don't wait to feel confident. You become confident by taking action. Chapter 10. Continuous learning. The world is always changing. Skills become outdated. Opportunities change. Technology evolves. If you stop learning, you fall behind. Learning doesn't mean school only. It means reading books, watching educational content, practicing skills, learning from mistakes. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. Chapter 11. Your environment shapes you. Your environment is powerful. It influences your mindset, your habits, your decisions. If you are surrounded by negativity, you absorb it. If you are surrounded by growth, you grow. Improve your environment. Follow positive content. Reduce negativity. Spend time with motivated people. If you can't change your surroundings, change your inputs. Chapter 12. Taking full responsibility. Blaming others is easy. Blaming your past, your family, your situation, but it keeps you stuck. Responsibility is power. When you say, "This is my life, I am responsible," you take control, and control creates change. Chapter 13. Health, the silent power. Without health, success has no meaning. Your body affects your energy, your focus, your mood. Simple habits: sleep well, eat properly, exercise regularly. A strong body supports a strong mind. Chapter 14. Consistency, the game changer. Many people start, few people continue. Consistency is what separates winners from everyone else. Even when you don't feel like it, progress is slow, results are not visible. Keep going. Small progress daily beats no progress. Chapter 15. Never quitting. Quitting is the easiest option, but it destroys potential. Every successful person had moments where they wanted to quit, but they didn't. They kept going, even when it was hard, even when it was slow, even when it felt impossible. Remember, you don't have to be fast, you just have to not stop. Final chapter. Your new life starts now. You don't need a perfect plan, perfect timing, or perfect conditions. You need to start. Start small, one habit, one goal, one step. Success is not about perfection, it is about progress. Every day you have a choice, stay the same or become better. So stay curious, keep learning, and keep asking better questions, because understanding the world is the first step to shaping a better one. And if you enjoy these deeper conversations, stay with us. There's always more to explore. See you all, my friends.